Hello, welcome to Renegade. My name is Dino, and here is Brutal Insane and Robin with me. I'm
Hello.
going to introduce our builds. My build is actually a retaliation build. I will use the retaliation skill as my main skill, and it deals damage anytime that they miss me. So I will make an evasion build and make sure that the monsters don't hit me, and every time they don't hit me, I will deal damage with this retaliation skill. So to get to this class, which is Gladiator, I will place 1 point into a warrior because I need 10 points in warrior to get to the Gladiator. So I will start with Weapon Mastery. What about you, Brutal Insane?
Yes, this time I will go with the holy person. So I will go for the priest build and go for the holy bolt, which will open up for me to put in Wrath, which is a holy or divine AoE damage build. Then I will probably do something, a kind of semi-active to boost the damage. Maybe I will put in Amplify, which is over here somewhere, if I'm not wrong.
It's a witch skill.
It's a witch skill. Oh, it's over here. See, you learn more for every day. So I
buy
put
a maul.
Amplify, then I will go to the Shaman build, and I think I will have to push Timeless Body to get the stats. And also go with Charisma, that increases my divine spell damage.
Alright.
And Robin?
Yeah, I will probably be the casual player here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to multi-shot in Archer, but I'm not sure yet.
Are you going to demonstrate how a noob plays this game?
Yes, it's perfect.
You would do that even if you didn't try.
Yes.
So here. So we're all level 1 and we're making sort of a demonstration video. We're 3 players playing together. That will not reduce our experience points gained. We will still gain as much experience as if we were 1 player. But all the monsters will get 3 times as much hit points.
Yes, that's true.
Yes, and I also realized that even though you're a holy man, you need some mana. So I have to put some of my skill, my ability points into intelligence to get that mana.
And we're already level 4, so we can just continue spending our skill points into the same skills as we did before. And once we reach level 11, we can pick our subclasses.
You see, these pirates are really having no chance against these warriors. I will also change my loot level, because you can change it depending on what you want to drop for you. Now I have normal, which just makes normal items drop, but I can also change it to magic, rare, or even unique, which is the highest rarity.
And I've actually already found a magic item, a scarab, but it requires level 8, and it gives me some lifesteal and better chance of finding magic items. Not really useful right now. So right now we're traveling north, and I will show the map on my screen. We're currently in an area called the Highlands, which is a level 5 area, so we're heading towards the snow caves, because that's a good place to start off the leveling process.
You're taking some damage there, you know?
Yeah, but so far it's rather easy. We're 3 people.
Yes, and also there's a system that when you're out of combat, you slowly regenerate. So in
So I
this
will stand
way,
here now.
yeah, you don't have to go to town or wait.
But if I did want to go to town, I would just press P to port back. And that's what we'll do once we get to the snow caves.
So now we can actually put in our second class. So this time around, I will go to the cleric to put in Wrath. And now you will see a huge ability coming down on these enemies. It actually cost me 3 mana, and I don't have the mana yet, so you will see it soon enough.
Some people might be wondering what these pillars do, because we keep passing by them all the time, but they don't do anything right now. But once we reach the max level, which is 100, we can activate these pillars to spawn the raid boss of the area. Every area has a unique raid boss.
Yes. And if you guys are ready, you will soon see my Wrath.
Oh, that's
Look,
right.
Oh, yeah,
look
there
at
it
that
is.
laser.
It's very
The
nice.
holy laser on the invasion bears.
It's not laser, man. It's your god.
Yeah, it's a holy laser god.
So this area spawned as a very small area this time, so we're already done. So we can teleport back to town, and we're back in the the forest camp. So we'll go to the hunter village, because that's the natural progress. As you can see on the map, there are various levels on the areas, and to the east here is the hunter village areas, and we will continue from eastward and keep pushing north until the troll caves now.
You can also see, as I was going into the Wrath build, some abilities synergize with each other. So I only have to put 10 points in Holy Bolt and 10 in Wrath to keep them both at max of 20.
And that allows for a natural progression from the base class to the subclass. You don't have to start over once you reach your subclass.
These bears are really feeling my wrath.
So now we're probably min-maxing our experience, going to zones that are perfect for our level.
Oh yeah, as long as we can do that, we will, of course.
Yes.
Maybe you should put some in Constitution, you know. It seems like you're taking some damage.
Well, that's what I want to be doing. So I'm actually gonna spend 120 points in Constitution now, so that's gonna increase my life by 120%. Roughly more than doubling it.
That's one big bear.
We're almost enough for the famous antnest.
Oh.
Oh yeah, so the ant nest is the place where we want to go because that's an area with a huge spawn, so, really big horde sizes. But we're not strong enough yet to go there. Now once again we reached a dead end on the map, so we're now going back to Hunter Village this time.
Yes. And also now, I'm changing my pickup item rarity to rare because I want to find better items. Since I have a maximum carrying capacity that is 41, which can increase with strength, but I'm not a strength build, so I should really be careful what I pick up.
I found a scarab which gives me more life, which is good because I want to be the tank. I'm currently naked, so we'll buy an armor.
And I also found a magical ring, which gives me intelligence and mana recovery, and also lets me control one more minion than normal, if I want to summon something.
Are you dancing?
No?
This is no time for dancing. The world has been invaded.
Oh, damn it.
And it can only be saved by combat of dance.
But maybe it was me that did the invasion. So maybe I'm happy.
This is a very good area for me since I'm doing divine damage with the wrath, and these are actually undeads.
Yeah, because there are resistances in the game, and one of those resistances is called divine resistance. And undead have a naturally low, even negative divine resistance. So wrath is extremely effective against those.
As you can see, I can just go in with all these mobs and kill them very easily. So in this area, I'm the boss.
Oh, and here you can see that we have an experience penalty because we're too high level for this zone. The same goes with the zones that are even higher level than us. So we can't really farm in areas that are too high level. So we need to switch the area about now. Or we could probably go to Antnest now, or Antler.
Oh, well guys, before we go to the ant nest, maybe we should try and enchant some of our gear.
Yes. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. So we're all gonna speak to Mr. Martino, and he can use his enchanting to reroll our gear until it's the gear we want, basically.
Wow, I got a really nice book. I think that actually suits a man of the Holy Light. So, what do you say? We're gonna try and go to the Antler. Might be dangerous.
Oh, yes. So we'll teleport to the Holy Sanctuary, which is a town in the southern parts.
Okay, I guess ready? Let's do this.
And there. So the reason we're dealing so much damage is partly because we have Wrath, which attacks 3 targets every time. But every time one of the ants miss my character, I will deal AoE damage to all the ants around me.
So that's probably why I should let Dino go and tank, because I don't have the constitution he has. So you can see my HP is very low already.
Yeah, it hasn't been much of a challenge so far, because our builds are very good, and we have much experience.
Oh no!
But it looks like we might get the first death here.
Oh,
Very
that's
close.
a close call.
So my constitution is now maxed. I can't get any more. But we're gonna take a full lap around this area just to get as many levels as possible.
I also maxed my charisma right now, so I can't get more damage from it for divine. So I'm gonna go constitution now and get a little bulkier.
And that will be required as we level up. The maximum level in the game is 100, and there are no areas above level 100 either. So that's where we're looking to go. But the game doesn't end when you reach level 100. There's lots of endgame contents, such as raids.
Also,
So we are
now
level 51.
I have also fulfilled my 3 abilities now with the Wrath and Amplify for more damage. So now I'm wondering, what should I do next?
Should
Maybe-
go for survivability, most likely.
Probably. So I'm gonna go back to the class Priest I already put in and go down to the Paladin, which actually has a Holy Shield, increases my shield block chance. That's
I will
very
also go for
defensive.
survivability for the evasion skill. I can max it out immediately, and it gives me 85% chance to dodge any attack, which of
Yeah.
course will make my main skill proc even more off.
And if I'm knowing Robin, he's putting his survival in more damage. Isn't that true?
No, I can't anymore. So now I'm going Constitution. So I've min-max damage now, yeah. Okay, we can
Nice.
go to Haikoban maybe. And go south.
And go south here, because that's a nice area with dinosaurs.
Yep. And lots of them. Okay, this
Oh.
is a boss here.
There's a
Wow.
chieftain
We
who's
might
using
die
his
here.
I
Fire
think
Nova.
I'm dead. First
No, I can
kill.
take him.
So
Dean
when
is
you
alone.
die,
We
When
might
you die,
come
you
in
actually
before
lose
he's
some
dead.
experience.
Yeah, we're in.
Oh, you actually got back before he died.
Perfect.
So you got experience.
and if you die, you also lose some of your experience.
Yeah.
You actually lose all your experience down to the current level.
Oh, by the way, this aura. What is this aura you have?
It's Amplify.
Oh, okay, I see.
Amplify increases all our damage by 100%, but it doesn't stack multiplicatively. Everything in this game stacks additively, so it will increase our damage by roughly 20% or so.
I'm getting very defensive now, I can feel, after I put in the Holy Shield. It increased my block rate to 59%, and it will remove a lot of damage from me when I can block their attacks.
Yeah, using shield is very useful in this game.
Yeah,
If you
but
use it with a
remember,
weapon, you will do more damage, but it's risky.
also remember, just because you have a shield doesn't mean you can dodge a meteor.
Well, obviously.
So I have to look out for spells still.
These enemies are using chain lightning, so every time they hit one of us, it bounces to the others. But we had time to heal up between the fights.
So guys, we are level 67. Maybe we should go a quick visit to, I don't know. I like
Go
the
south here.
Colosseum,
I
but it's
think we're
only
in
60.
over our heads, because this is
Oh.
an undead T-Rex champion.
Oh, we're not even in the level to get experience
Oh,
for
it's
this.
the level 100 zone.
Yeah, even if we kill him, we don't get
Oh,
experience.
no!
Well, and here are some
Oh.
Avenger monsters, and they heal us all.
Oh yeah, they're all level 100 there.
Wow. So when you kill one of those champions, it can actually spawn Avengers.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that's
it's
the
broke for
payoff.
itself. Let's go to the Colosseum. Are we too high level for that? Yeah, 7 levels too high.
Now I'm going to upgrade my weapon to even improve my damage.
Yeah, you can not only enchant a weapon, you can also upgrade to a higher tier.
Exactly.
This goes the same with armors and shields. But I should be careful, because I don't have that much strength, so upgrading my ranks could turn into a full plate, and I can't wear full plates.
So we have a new aura, because I got a armor that has a bark skin aura when equipped, and it gives us a minimum defense, because there are attack and defense rolls in the game, and now we cannot roll below 10 on our defense rolls. It doesn't matter much against the high level mobs, but it's cool. So we're level 67, so what would you recommend?
Oh. I think we could go to...
Ancient Pit?
I don't like Ancient Pit. There's no direct, right?
We could go Planet Gate and west or east.
Yeah, I was thinking about Planet Gate
yeah,
also.
sure.
If I find it. Okay, let's go. Pearl Dimension is one of my favorite areas. I don't know why.
I think it's because of the boss.
Oh, I hope we don't meet him.
No, bosses don't spawn unless we want them to. We have to find a dimensional orb. Is that what it's called?
Summoning orb.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have to summon them.
Lucky for us.
Yeah.
Whoa, I'm taking damage here, guys. Oh.
Do you have any spell lifesteal?
No, not yet. And I actually died again. They usually joke with me why I always die so much. And as you can see, you can actually follow the deaths. If you shift click, see which players, names, level, the damage done, and healing. And you can see that I already dead 3 times. But I have the highest kill ratio, so it's okay for me.
Yeah, you can also see in the tab screen that we have different damage done, etc.
Is it a competition?
Yes,
Always a
it's
competition.
always, yes. But we're almost all the same in the damage done, so that's good.
Interestingly.
Yeah.
Now, I have a question. If I put in the wild magic, does it increase the critical chance even for divine spells?
Oh yes, all spells can crit.
That's awesome.
Oh, here's a boss, an overlord even.
Oh.
So we have to watch out for his circles, or we get stunned and damaged.
Ooh.
But
And as
I
you can
can
see-
tank it.
I have changed to single target, because single target spells deals more damage than AoE.
And the reason you can tank him so well, I think, is because you have high dexterity, which gives you high defense.
Exactly, exactly.
And my defense is actually kind of low, so I'm gonna be starting and putting in strength, so I can use armors and shields with higher defense.
And now I've
Also
put
going
in a buff spell, so I can buff the entire party if I want to. So here I give attack speed to everyone, and that includes casting speed as well. So now everyone basically deals about 10%
Oh,
more
look,
damage.
a red pillar.
What's that?
I don't know.
That
Let
means
me try.
that no, okay. That means that it's explosive. So we
Oh.
put
Try.
yes. So we need to pull enemies into it,
Oh,
unless otherwise it doesn't really do anything.
and that's the fun thing with this game, is that it's all an adventure. You never know really what happens until it's happened to you once.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, so
You
there
know,
are
guys-
various types of pillars in the game, and all of them do different things.
Guys, can you wait a little? You know, I don't really like my build. Is there any way that I can change it?
Oh yeah, of
Is that
course.
the leading question?
Yes, it is. If we all go back to town,
Then we'll go back to town and just speak to
I
Mr.
can
Martino, and he
actually-
will reset all your skills.
yeah, I can actually retrain. So I'll tell the guys, see you later, and I'll be following you soon when I put my new build to surprise you.
And while he's doing that, we can enchant weapons to get even higher DPS. Of course, enchanting weapons cost gold, and we have lots of it because we have different characters on our accounts, and gold is shared across all characters on your account.
You can also share other things between your characters through your banker here. So these are all the items I've found. I have various unique items here and some rare items, even a blood item, which is a temporary but extra powerful item that eventually discharges into a normal item with item properties on it. So I could take items from here if I wanted my character to get stronger, but there's nothing here that I could really use for this build.
Okay, so guys, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah, what did you do?
I brought some
Are you a
beers
summoner?
for you. Yeah, indeed.
Good beer, because I'm thirsty.
Yes.
Yeah, I love beer. Since I found the ring that actually gives me one more minion than normal, I thought, why don't I change my build? Since I have 2 respecs, I can still change my mind.
Oh, and I can buff
You
your
never know what you
beers.
find.
Buff your bears, I mean, as well.
Put
No,
your
you're
beers
making
in
me
the
do
fridge.
it.
We should press on really south here. Now that we're level 82, we are very close to getting experience from level 100 mobs. The threshold is 16 levels, so we need to get level 84. Now we're 83. You might
Now-
wonder also if we're losing gold by being more people, but we don't. We actually get exactly the same amount of gold as we would get if we were alone. And if one of us has magic find or gold find, then everyone would get the same benefits.
Also, I don't have to put in my shield to be defensive, because now I have my bear army. Oh, did I say beer again?
No, you said
Oh, you
bear
said
this
bear.
correctly. This
Oh.
time. Yes.
It's so nice that you can buff my bears.
Yeah. It looks pretty as well.
Speaking about clever girls, I think that my last skill points should go into the dinosaur build, because I need more hit points so I can survive.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can actually turn yourself into a dinosaur.
So I'm a dinosaur now.
Is it permanent? I mean, are you a
No, it's a
dinosaur
very-
for life?
Very temporary one.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see if it spawns Avengers. Oh, lucky enough.
So we're into the dino fight here.
Oh, watch out, Robin.
I think I deal too much threat here.
I'm gonna see if I can pull multiple. The reason I don't die is because I have 75% block rate and 85% evasion and defense on top of that, and a lot of hit points.
And the reason why I don't die is because I have Dino with me.
Oh yeah.
Might be because of the beers also. Don't worry, we never drink and play.
We don't.
Trying to be like Christian here.
So these undead T-Rexes are really falling to our strategy, and we don't have much of a reason to stay here, but we can continue to another level 100 area in the south here. Since we are in a level 100 area, we can get summoning orbs, which I just got one. We can use that one to open up a raid boss. We don't have to wait until we're level 100, but we should, because we're a bit weak until then.
Oh, these mobs deals a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And they cleave as well.
Yeah, I think I will let your bears tank them for a while.
Let the bears do the talking.
Yes. And the raptor, he can also do the talking.
Oh, don't pull them to us. There's also a lot of ways in the game to collect threat. Like you can create a very tanky character. Which
Yeah,
can
that's why you
be,
don't attack me.
yeah, which can be very good on, let's say, raid bosses, because they deal a lot of damage.
And of course
So
there are
here's an
healers
interesting
as
thing.
well. So you can heal the tank if you want to.
This transition actually leads to an area called the Nexus, and it's not visible on the map. It spawns in different places every time, and it's a very high level area with high rewards, but high risk as well. I just got another summoning orb, so we could unleash 2 areas once we're level 100.
And what does that mean, to unleash an area?
Once an area is unleashed, all the monsters in that area will spawn as level 100 monsters. So all areas on the map here, which are not level 100 areas, can be unleashed. They will turn red on the map, and you can farm anywhere you like. and you will get exactly the same rewards as if you were farming in a level 100 area. So you're turning the whole map eventually into a level 100 map. You can create little circles that you can run and farm really quickly, and be sure to get the highest possible rewards in the game.
Oh. My favorite farming route is to go through the Colosseum from Haikuban and all the way north, so you get to Saphir. I really like that farming route.
My favorite to unleash is the giant antler, because it's only a level 40 area normally, but if you unleash it, it becomes a level 100 giant antler, and it's really effective to farm there.
So, where are we going now?
I think this is a good place for us. We only have 5 levels left until level 100.
Oh.
And all of these monsters give extra rewards. Robin is almost dying.
Oh, it's okay. I have golems now.
Oh, you're also a summoner now.
I'm like semi-summoner. I had some points left, so I just put them somewhere.
Well, I suppose the concept is anything goes, so you can be an archer and a golden summoner at the same time.
Yes. And this time, and this way, his bears can have a conversation with something else that is also summon. It's perfect.
We're killing too quickly here. That's why you want to unleash multiple areas next to each other eventually, so you can just keep going, never walking around like this, waiting for the monsters to spawn.
And because we're three players, it's very easy to clean the area.
Even though they have more hit points, because our damage is very high. And monsters in general in this game tend to have a rather low hit points, so you can achieve a high clear speed. But once you get to a boss, it will take a bit longer to kill them if you can.
Yeah, and guys, we're level 100 now. Let's go to town.
Oh, we are. Literally, you mean? Oh yeah, literally.
Yeah. So now I actually have a lot of gold. I wonder how. But I'm gonna use that gold in town, not to buy items, but if I press on the special items button, I can actually plane shift a random item for 1,000,000 gold, which always give me, do you know?
A unique item. So I just plane shifted a unique item called Beastmaster. Sounds like something you could use, isn't it?
Oh, cool.
So
maybe
I'm gonna trade this one with you.
Maybe I can trade it with a big hammer called Bam Bam.
Bam Bam. I will take Bam Bam. This helmet will make all your summons 5 levels higher.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, Dino.
Oh, thank you. Now let's go to the ant nest, which is my favorite, and unleash it. And to unleash an area, you have to kill the boss in that area. So we're now looking for a brown pillar. And all of these monsters are really easy because they're only level 40.
Here it is.
Okay, you think we're ready for this?
So I just use my summoning orb, and here comes the boss of this area. So this boss is also a level 40 boss, so we should be able to beat him.
Yeah, and he's getting really grouped, flanked from all the sides by golems.
He's getting gangbanged.
Yeah. Well, as you can see, while they're doing that, I can actually do some dancing. It's all chill for me.
What are you doing? Let's pull the boss to him.
Oh, darn. Okay, I'll help.
It's too late. No.
Oh.
So that kills all the monsters in the area for now. And the next time they will respawn as level 100 ants. And the area becomes red on the map. So since we have another summoning orb, we could try to fight a bit higher level raid boss.
Oh.
How about going for Underdark?
Sure. Or I know a certain boss I would like to kill, which I really don't like.
Which one?
Have you heard about the big old sassy pirate?
Where is he?
Oh, I'm not sure. Was it in, maybe he's in Fumid?
Yeah, let's go. So that would be Holy Sanctuary in the west. So our little, or rather big party, is going on an adventure through the desert to find a sissy pirate.
Indeed we are. Oh, I'm sorry there, Robin. I think some of my bears needs a buff. It's very important.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and Robin has the Song of Fire buff, which gives everyone increased attack speed, as you said, very useful.
Yeah.
It's not very useful for me because I don't use attack speed to deal damage. I'm actually more reliant on the enemy's attack speed.
So now we need to find that shrine again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pillar.
let's split up.
I think these are all sissy pirates.
Yeah, but he's the sissiest one of them all. Okay, I haven't found anything down south yet. Oh, here it is, guys. It's just at the entrance to the next place.
I just one-shot the whole way.
Okay, let's see what this boss has to give.
That's not a pirate, is it? Yeah, it's a pirate. He's just being overwhelmed by bears.
Oh, wait, what's that?
Oh, we all got stunned.
Oh, watch out for the
He
circle.
just killed all. I'm getting chain stunned. Help!
Oh, you have to avoid the circles. He's killing the bear so hard, they can't avoid the circles. Stupid bears. Oh no, I'm stunned now.
Nice on Robin. He's killing those bears a lot. He should
Oh,
be
yeah.
getting some levels from this.
Oh, you get stunned again.
Yes.
I'm getting chain stunned again.
So, is there something that's happening when you're getting stunned except getting stunned?
No, but he can attack us.
I think he's dealing some damage, but it's very little because he's low level.
Oh, of course, we can't block once we're stunned, and we can't evade attacks when we're stunned.
So it's very important to avoid them.
Yeah. Now we've unleashed 2 areas, so they are red on the map. And if we go back to Holy Sanctuary now, I think the giant antler might have spawned. Did you guys
Oh.
teleport?
Yes.
Yeah. You walk in the hallway,
Yeah, it's an adventure after all.
you're so nostalgic.
Here they are. So these ants are now level 100 ants.
But I actually have a level 100 bears. Or, well, my helmet is actually increases the level of my minions with 5. So I guess there are 105 bears.
Do you have level 20 in the summoning skill?
Yes.
Then they will actually get plus 20 levels, so they're 125.
Whoa. Oh, now I got a summoning orb.
And this is the way the game is gonna be now. I think this was a very good demonstration of how the game can be with good builds.
And you could also have more gameplay than this, of course. You can have real bosses in real 100 zones. So if we try to unleash this zone again, it will be a similar boss to the one before, but it will be much stronger and much better rewards. And in other zones there are actual raid bosses as well, so you need a full group to be able to kill them.
Yeah. If you have any questions, just write in the comment, and you can also find the game in the description.
GG!